Good morning, love. I'm sorry for last night. I fell asleep, but I am ready for you this morning. I did go ahead and meditate with the clear, clean mind this morning for you, and I went ahead and I pulled your cards. And when I do this, I like to, before I pull my cards, I like to find a meditation type of music that I pick out that connects me with the person that I'm doing a reading for. And the first one I came on was this, and I was like, yes, this is it. This is for her. And now I know why. The very first card I pulled for you was a card of meditation. The Nine of Cups. You see how that person's meditating? You see how this person's meditating? See how he has his arms crossed? How he's alone and he's sitting there and he's meditating? Okay, the universe is asking you to meditate towards your Lord on the situation that's going on with you. You know, this card shows that you kind of woke up out of what you thought could have been a dream, but you cover your hands up, cover your face up when you first wake up because you realize, oh, wow, you know, this is how I'm really feeling. This is what's really going on in real life. It's not a dream. This is really what's happening with me, okay? You also pulled the Judgment card in the reverse position, which tells me that God is holding no judgment against you, okay? That he needs you to come meditate with him, okay? He needs you to come meditate with him. He holds no judgment, and he needs you to communicate clearly, okay? Communicate clearly. This is a whole nother deck that I pulled a card for. I just pulled one card out of the angel deck for you, and it absolutely goes with your meditation card and your not holding no judgment against you to communicate clearly, okay, with him. He needs you to communicate clearly. He needs you to go into meditation. He's telling you, I hold no judgment against you. Communicate to me clearly what it is, okay? No matter what it is, how horrible, how unhorrible, how unimportant, or how unimportant you think it is, be sure you give it all in meditation to the Lord, okay? So I also get a battle within a relationship here for you. I got two battle cards. Now this could be a relationship within a family member, or it can be a relationship with a significant other. But if you notice, the other battle card that I pulled for you is a win-win card, okay? You notice how the other two men got their backs turned and they're walking away and their swords are on the ground. And the man is holding two swords and has one towards the ground, okay? He wins this battle. How does he win this battle? He wins it through the meditation of the Lord, because the Lord is holding no judgment against him, and this person is communicating clearly with the Lord on what they need, okay? What they need answers on, okay? And it is within a relationship. If it is within a person that is a family member, that you need to try to understand exactly what happened, why it happened, go meditate towards the Lord. That's what he's asking you to do, okay? Or if it is a relationship, on the other side, you did pull the Devil card, okay? And this is a card of bondage, a bondage of a relationship where there could be a little up and down motions here, because the devil does have this relationship in bondage, okay? Now, this does show a man and a woman on here, okay? So this is going to lead me to believe that this is going to be somebody that you have been seeing, okay? The devil has, you know, somehow slipped his way in, which we all know the devil holds bondage in all relationships, okay? In all relationships, even relationships that are very close with the Lord, okay? He still comes in with them, okay? But the way to release that bondage that the devil has on that relationship and to win that battle within it and to take this card and to flip it upright for a happy ending is by going to your Lord and meditating. Because he holds no judgment against you. He needs to know it all. He needs to know everything you want to know. Everything, no matter how bad, good, whatever. He holds no judgment. Tell it to him all. But he also tells you in big words. He's also sitting here telling you, communicate clearly. And you notice you got two dolphins coming together. Communicate clearly. And you're going to flip this card. Okay? Instead of the card being like this, like it is right now, with some bumpy roads, and the devil having bondage on that relationship, it's going to flip this card like this, okay? And you also pulled the Hierophant card, okay? You're going to be sitting on the throne, okay? God holds you that close to him. You're a very spiritual, godly person, and that's one of the reasons why I love you so much. I also know that you probably have some spiritual battle within yourself about some sickness that's been going on in your family. But you understand all of that. You understand there's a much bigger, better rebirthing after this human life we have. Okay? So you just always need to keep that part close to you so you can get through those types of things that's going on when we lose somebody, okay, within our spiritual mind. I also pulled the Power card for you, okay, which also shows me a struggle in a relationship, okay? But this card tells you that you have the power just to walk away and to say no at any time you feel that something is not right for you. So if there is something in this relationship, and if you notice there's a serpent wrapped around this relationship, that's also a sign of the devil, the sign of Satan, whatever you want to call him. You know, that's also a sign of bondage, of him seeping into a relationship. A couple that prays together stays together. Okay? You will get over this. You will overcome it. I do not have I think no matter what goes on, that y'all will always be friends regardless. But like I said, these little ups and downs, it's you know, it's due to this man right here trying to slip in and have that in bondage. I mean, you pulled both cards that way. Both cards. Two different decks. Both cards that show bondage within this relationship, okay? And it's also telling you you have the power to break that chain that the devil has on this relationship. And it's going to be by meditating to your Lord, because he's holding no judgment. Meditate. Communicate clearly so he can heal that process. Peace, love, and light, babe.